Yo, Bulls fans, we are back, and today's video is going to be about why Patrick Williams is under the most pressure coming into this season, and we're going to get into that right after this. Alright, Bulls fans, we are back. So, as I said in the intro, today's topic is Patrick Williams, and the big thing for Patrick Williams this year, he has to make a leap, and this is a huge step in his career for P. Will. And we all know as Bulls fans, we gave him the name as Passive P because he does stand out on the perimeter and really just watches everything happen and play. He doesn't really get involved and into the plays, and that's not all his fault. That is also partially Billy Donovan's fault, but he has been and had that name of Passive P since he came into the league, and that really needs to change. But P. Will has to be much more aggressive on the offensive end. And he really needs to get to the rim and get to the bucket more and kind of score. And I'm not talking about, like, running every play for Patrick Williams and, like, just continuously running every play for him. We just need to get him involved and moving around on the court. And he needs to realize and know that he can't just be standing around in the corner. We have to get him involved and get him moving around a bit. But every play is not going to be ran through him. That is not what I'm saying. But he also cannot pass up open shots because he's the team leading 3-point percent leader when he takes his 3-point shots, and he's the highest on the team. He shoots 41. Last year he shot 41.5%. I mean, that's an amazing clip. But he needs to take more shots a game and put more shots up. So he can't pass up these open shots and wide open shots because he's a very high percentage shooter for 3-point shots. And I know a lot of other players do it as well, pass up shots like Io, and I'm sure there's other people, I can't really think of them right now, but Patrick Williams can't pass up the open shots. He needs to shoot them because we all know he can shoot them very efficiently. But he also needs to drive to the cup and get to the rim at some times and in some positions in the game. But he averaged 10 points per game last year, and I really would like to see him jump up to around 13 to 14 points per game. I think that would be very well. And especially with Jevon Carter coming in, I think he can help Patrick Williams out, as well as Zach LaVine and Vooch. But with Patrick Williams, he needs to come into training camp saying, I'm the starting power forward. No one is taking that from me. Because with the addition of Torrey Craig, we could possibly see Torrey Craig sweep that out from underneath Patrick Williams. Because if Patrick Williams comes into training camp and really isn't, like, he's still Passive P and isn't really doing much, you could possibly see Torrey Craig in that starting lineup and Patrick Williams coming off the bench with Kobe and all of them. And I don't want to see that, personally. I wouldn't be, like, against Torrey Craig being in the starting lineup. I think he'd be fit fine, but I feel like Patrick Williams would be a better fit in the starting lineup, and I'd rather have him in the starting lineup because it helps him develop. It helps him realize that, hey, you got to be doing this, you got to be doing that, and Patrick Williams needs to develop. He needs to take a leap because his contract is coming up soon, and it's going to be ending soon. So if he really wants an extension, he's really got to work towards being a more aggressive player. But I think that the Bulls will 100% re-sign him, obviously, but they could possibly sign him for the max, or if he's really not showing that he's going to be more aggressive and everything, they could sign him for less. But that is just my thoughts and my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about what Patrick Williams really needs to do to improve and make a leap this year. But hit that sub button for more Bulls and Cups content, and see red. Peace.